Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV. Today we're headed to Lake Murray in South Carolina and we're going to be guests on the boat of Captain Dustin Floyd from the Real Deal Guide Service. Now Dustin called us up a few weeks ago and he said, I'm on the stripers, come on down and let's get on them. So we're headed down there folks. It's going to be a hot August day, but I know we're going to get on the fish. So stick around and don't go away. It's going to be an exciting show. We'll catch you right back after a few short messages.
This week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you in part by Camelback Hydration Systems. Do you have a camel on your back? By Bolé Sportswear and Sunglasses. By Buckbuster Scents, scents for the serious hunter. By Humminbird Depth Finders. Only Humminbird gives you the detail. And also by CVA. It's just a better gun.
Unless we start marking them on the bottom.
Okay.
Maybe one or two at the bottom.
Okay.
And then we'll put two. I put 3 rods out on each side.
Okay.
And we'll put 2 on the bottom, and then we'll put
Have one suspended. Herring through the nose.
Yep. In one.
All right. So business as usual.
Yep. Mr. Jim, you want this fish?
Go ahead, reel him in. I'll watch the back of the boat. I'll get the net.
Alright.
Not very often the captain gets to fish.
That's right.
I'll be the meat for you. How's that?
Here's another fish.
Got it. Okay, I didn't know if he was going to grab that rod or not. I didn't try it. He just hit it and I dropped it. They're probably what? Last year's stocking fish? A few years old.
Yeah. I think the first one was a little bit bigger, huh?
And some of these fish might look small, folks, But from June 1st until September, they have a no throwback rule on end of September on Lake Murray. And what happens is that there was a lot of die-off because folks were cranking up these fish from 60, 70 feet of water, and it stresses them out and they die. So South Carolina DNR just made a rule that you keep what you catch on them months because they're going to die anyway. So you see us keeping some smaller fish, that's the reason why. There he is. All right, fish number 3. This fish is kind of running. They're not just diving, they're almost like they're trying to spool up, isn't it? All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. Once again, Dustin's side of the boat.
Maybe I need to do something with these on my now side of the boat.
Well, you're knocking on this side of the boat too, so. But that's the way it goes. Usually there's always 1 or 2 rods that are getting hit.
Yep, there you go.
All right. If you look at our depth finder here, folks, what you can see, these straight lines, these are actually our baits and our sinkers that are down there. And you can tell a lot of our stuff is between 25 and 35 feet, is where most of our rods are. But if you see all these arches, these are the stripers that we're fishing, and they're all mixed in with our bait. You know, they're looking at our bait. They're right there where we want to be, and our bait's right where we want to have it. So we just waiting for the next bite. No bait on this one, so I guess we weren't paying attention.
I got fish on already.
Got fish on that back rod.
Yep.
Get him? Got him?
Yep. That fresh bait.
Coming around. He's right on top of the water too. All right. That was the first one you put out, wasn't it?
Yep, just put it out.
Good fresh bait. All right.
Let's look at that fish.
Okay, folks, let's just take a short break here from the show for just a minute. I want to show you this map and explain to you what Dustin and myself was doing. Basically, we were fishing over around 60 feet or so of water off from deep points and drop-offs. Most of the fish we were seeing were suspended in 30-ish, so 40 feet of water, and we were dropping our lines down to 25 to 30 feet. And that's where we were getting most of the active fish. We didn't find many active fish deep. Mostly the active fish were up shallow in the 30 to 35 foot range. So when you go down there to Lake Murray, just make sure you fish these drop-offs in these points suspended over deep water, because in the summertime the stripers are going to be in the deep water and they're going to move up in the cooler temperatures and feed and then go back down again. This week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you in part by Floyd Fishing, guided fishing charters on Lake Murray in South Carolina, and also by Catch 'em Up Baits, field staff tested and pro staff proven, and Buckbuster Scents for the serious hunter.
I'm coming to the back.
Coming to the back. I'm coming to the back. Oh, that's a nice fish. Looks like a nice one. Gonna go under this rod.
That's all right.
Got him?
no, he ain't in it.
That's a little bit better fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, that's what we want. Oh yeah, there's a fisher fish for the captain. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Got You're banging on the thing good as hell. Boy, the screen's lit up like crazy right now. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. What we're doing, everybody, is we're explaining why Dustin's up front banging on the boat. And let me close this live well up here. And the reason for that is that these are these are hatchery fish. And when they feed them, and you correct me if I'm wrong now, when they feed these fish, what they do is they beat on the wall of the tank. And they know, the fish know it's feeding time. And believe it or not, we've been out with guys before, and here's another guy that does the same thing. Beating on that boat to these fish is like sending out, oh, there's fish on, like a dinner bell. First fish. All right. Well, you can see the beating work. I know you had a net here somewhere. Go. All right, there you go, Captain. And the hook's already out, too. Anyways, that's a dinner bell to these fish, and usually you can watch the depth finder and there won't be many fish on it. He's got a tangle. I'm gonna hold this net. Can you get it?
Can you hold?
What you want me to hold? There. This is like, you know, it's like I said, it's like a dinner bell, and usually the depth finder doesn't have a lot of fish on it. And when you start beating on the boat like that, the fish will just start coming around the boat. This portion of Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you in part by Catch 'em Up Baits, field staff tested, pro staff proven, by Buckbuster Scents, scents for the serious hunter, Quail Hollow Bird Farm, and also by Tulliver's Guide Service, specializing in trout fishing in Boone, North Carolina. I just put a bait on that one.
Are you gonna reel it in?
Go ahead. Whoa. Captain's getting tired of reeling fish in, huh?
That's all. Yeah, it's a striper.
Hey! Slowly picking them off one by one, ain't we? We're just, I'll go ahead and give me the net. Well, yeah. Slowly picking them off one by one. I'm going to close it out with this fish. I'm going to close it out with this fish. All right. Well, I guess we'll top it off with that little guy for for the ending of the show.
That's probably the smallest of the day.
Yeah, smallest of the day. All right, well, folks, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. It's getting really warm, and the fish have slacked off. That's just the way it goes with striper fishing. But with Dustin moved us into another area where we have 3 creeks coming in, and we thought maybe the cooler water would help, and it's helped a little bit. But we're going to get out of here and close it out. Dustin, I want to thank you for having us on the boat today.
I enjoyed it.
It's been a pleasure. We had a great time out here. Give him a call. Give this man a call. You're going to be getting your Facebook page, your business page up pretty soon. But we'll put his phone number here at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, and you know he's got all the information. We have it on his card, so we'll be able to put all the information up for you. Give him a call. Come on down to Lake Murray. Plenty of motels down here, good places to eat. And get on the boat with Dustin and come out and have yourself a real fun morning or afternoon out here on the boat fishing with him. Thanks for tuning in and watching today's show. I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV. We'll catch you somewhere next week in the great outdoors when we do it all again. Dustin, thanks again.
Thank you.